I'll get the guys to bring y'all in.
Y'all been in my well, we in the W and shit, so we just got done at the All-Star game. So like, sorry, we don't need. I ain't even trying to be funny, but we should not be waiting in no line.
No one knows who you are. So a group of women showed up at a club, but they looked like men. But that's besides the point. A group of women showed up at a club to get in. And they were not allowed to get in initially. And they said that, you know, we in the W. We in the W. We in the W. That reminds me of who's a quarterback who stole the crab legs from a store when he was in college. Man, his name escapes me. Yeah, Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston, he talked about eating a W. I'm gonna eat a W. That crazy guy. But yeah, these dude chicks said that we in the W, and I guess they expected security to understand what that meant, but they didn't. See, forced equality. These WNBA players, they want forced equality, but it doesn't work because they don't bring in the same revenue, excitement, attention, the fan base, sales, all of that stuff. The bottom line is not the same. They don't drive an economy that says that you should have the same treatment as male athletes in the NBA. But instead, they're on a campaign to demand that we receive the same pay, the same status, the same respect as men. Take a look at what happens when they show up at the club. It's funny.
Hey, boss man.
Y'all got a section?
Yo.
It's down here. That is.
No, but we with Angel though.
With section, they gotta go. Everybody gotta go there. Who y'all?
So what the section's at?
I'll get the guys to bring y'all in.
Y'all been in my well, we in the W and shit, so we just got done at the All-Star game. So like, sorry, we don't need. I ain't even trying to be funny, but we should not be waiting in no line. Oh God. Yeah, come on, you better hurry up while we get in. Come on, we getting in right now. Come on. Yeah, she with me. What you doing?
I know. I need to count.
Tati, go. Tati, go. I'm good. Tati, go. Y'all with me. Go, mom. These are my people. Man, y'all, why we finna fucking go, bro? Because they doing too much. Come on.
And she's going to start using profanity. I want you all to bear with me on this. She's going to use some expletives. I don't use profanity. Bear with me on this episode. If you have children in the car, you can turn this down. But she's getting ready to start, to use, derogatory terms and things of that nature because she's angry and upset because we in the W. But don't nobody even know what that saying means. And they're not trying to let you in. Take a look at this.
All right. We can go somewhere else. Come on. I'm sorry. Come on, bro. They just talking about, we can only have 7, huh? What are you talking about, man? That's crazy to me.
We all get it Sports Illustrated.
We Sports Illustrated. We don't got to deal with this shit. This ghetto ass. Come on. The ghetto ass.
They're talking about their own Sports Illustrated, but no one knows who you are. And if you were that important, they would have let not just 7 people in, they would have let 70 people in. If that was LeBron James showing up at a nightclub and LeBron James said, hey, man, I got a crew with me. I got a posse. We 70 deep. You know what they're going to do? Oh, sure. Sure, LeBron James, come in. Bring everybody. Bring your aunt. Bring your grandmama. Bring your sister. Bring your brother. Bring your cousins. Bring the godparents. Bring your god family. Bring everybody. Because they know who he is. If Jordan showed up, you already know Jordan can get 100 people in just like that. Everybody would be screaming, Michael Jordan, it would pack the club out. But people don't know who these ladies are. And they are entitled. And they're angry. And now she begins to, curse and swear and say, we're going to leave this ghetto A place. We ain't got to put up with this S. I mean, you're the one being ghetto. You're the one who has clearly a complex because no one understood what you're saying we in the W meant, and no one cares about you even being associated with Sports Illustrated. So now you're angry and upset, and now you're flying off the handle. Listen, after the 2025 WNBA All-Star game in Indianapolis, Minnesota Lynx players Courtney Williams and Natasha Heidman, aka Stud Buds, whatever that is, were temporarily denied entry into a nightclub. They complained on a live stream, "We in the W. We should not be waiting in no line. We in the W." The bouncers didn't recognize them and treated them like regular patrons. Eventually, they were allowed in, but not because of star status, because the venue had reached capacity and then made room. All right, so here are the key points. We in the W, but no one knew who they were. If you have to announce your league to get recognition, you're not a household name. Just stop, sit down and take several seats, okay? Low demand also equals low pay. WNBA salaries are tied to revenue and viewership, as they should, not activism or identity. How about this? If the WNBA players would just act a little bit more feminine, get rid of these dude cuts and these dude personas. Stop walking around like you all tough and bad and you a man. You know, I'm a man. We could do what men do. If they change their spirit and their demeanor, if they were, you know, dainty at times, fixed up, and stop trying to mimic a man, more men might want to tune in and take a look at these beautiful women running up and down the court, you know, bouncing a ball as other things bounce and jiggle. I can't get no help in here. You might get some men who might want to watch for that reason. Now, I'm not watching because I have no interest, but there are dudes out there who love to watch certain sporting events because they might see an attractive lady. Those guys might tune in. I'm not, but those guys might, all right? In addition, you can't demand NBA level pay with G League popularity. You can't. The NBA brings in billions of dollars, not millions, but billions. The WNBA loses millions every year and relies on subsidies. So therefore, they are propped up. They're given this false sense of pride in that the league exists because they are heavily subsidized. Here's another thing. Fame is earned, not assumed. The club bouncers didn't recognize all-star players because the public doesn't either. And no one cares. They don't. Public recognition is a market signal. If your star players aren't recognized after an all-star game, the product isn't resonating. No recognition equals no leverage. The incident exposed how little mainstream impact the WNBA has, yet players still demand higher pay. In addition, merit-based economy, not feelings-based. That's what trumps everything. Merit-based economy. Pay should reflect performance, profit, and popularity, not social narratives. And finally, this is why forced equality backfires. When leagues push equal pay without equal demand, entitlement and resentment grow. As you see in this video with these two players who are getting angry and upset because no one understood the saying, "We in the W." They're like, "We in the W? You need to go because you're not getting in because, yeah, you just played the All-Star game, but no one even knows what you're talking about or who you are." It's sad, but it's true. Let me know what you think below in the comment section. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I weak or am I strong? God bless you, my friends, and God bless America.